Well, as you might have guessed, we're at the YMCA just across the road in Edmonton. And this is what Edmonton looks like now. It's big, it's tall, massive. And down there is where we're going to have breakfast. It's a place called Smitty's. You can probably see it just there. Perhaps you can see it says Smitty's, perhaps. And there we are, Smitty's restaurant. So, well, I'm going to have a couple of hours, sorry about that. I'm going to have a couple of hours sleep, and then we're going to head out to the big city of Edmonton and check it out. So, we'll see you later. We've arrived.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello. Here we are in Edmonton. Now this is the Vista 33 building. It's 50 cents to come up here. It's on the 33rd floor. It's an express lift to take you up to the 33rd floor. And here's Edmonton. And it gives you a good idea of what Edmonton looks like 30 years on, mother. Right. Well, it's a good place to start your trip around Edmonton. That's the Scotiabank building, I think.
Yes.
I can always check it, yeah, but I'm sure it's the Scotiabank building. Most of the skyrise have been put up within the last 15 years. You can obviously tell the smaller ones are the older ones, the older looking ones, and the newer ones are obviously full of glass, such as those two over there. The one on the left was built quite a little while ago, but the one on the right was an older type. I'm not too sure exactly what buildings those are, but we'll find out later. So, and right over there is the Commonwealth Stadium, right over in the distance. There's a train highway, and there's the CN, that's the Canadian National Railway stop for us, Toronto Dominion Bank. And this is the north, we're facing north here. Okay. Right, so let's look east, and we'll see what's happening. And this is Tahir doing absolutely nothing. He's just holding around.
He's looking intelligent for the moment now.
Looking intelligent. We didn't want to add complexity. Right, a little as a resume. Okay, down there, that glass building, sort of down the thing that's the Aviation Hall of Fame.
And convention centre.
Tahir thinks this is very boring, but I'm sure Mother you'll find some of this interesting. Perhaps.
Oil refineries now.
Oh, oil refineries over there. What? What, that one? Shut up.
And coming round for the Moutard Conservatory.
Oh, sorry. Run into me.
Zooming in there now.
Yeah,
hopefully. Yes, sir.
Little triangle thingy.
For
something completely different. Stop wasting your head.
I'm just off.
This way. Is it still running?
No, I'm walking.
We just Edmonton's probably the cheapest place we've stayed at so far. We're about 5 minutes from the 5 minutes from the train station. We're 5 minutes from the
Hello,
train
Mum.
station.
Hello, Mother.
It costs $60 for 2 nights for 3 people, and we've just bought a meal. Well, I have anyway. It's £3.25, about $7, and I am full. I am seriously full. Okay, well this is facing west. Now, of course, the famous building that we're all going to try and find is called the West Edmonton Mall. Right over in the distance, so you can see, with a little black triangle-y thing in that big thing you do down. Can you see it out here? See in the distance? There's a big plate. There's a little black little hole.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. And that's the biggest mall in the world, apparently. A few dotty sort of areas, as you can see on this picture. Yeah. Of course, that was the building before. If you can get it focused.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You can focus that?
Yeah.
You sure, Chris?
Yes,
You
I
sure
can
it's in
see that.
focus?
Yes.
Chris, are
Are you sure?
Yes, it's
Chris.
Alright, just
Chris can't
let me
work
fix
it.
it now. Let me just fix
Chris,
this.
where's this bloody thing?
What's and it's called the Edmonton City Centre. Thank you. That was a quick resume of Edmonton.
Right.
And this afternoon we're just going to bolt around because everything's shut. Everything's closed.
We should try the observatory.
And
I think it will be on Sundays.
That one.
The observatory. There's
What
pyramids.
observatory? There's pyramids. Yeah, that's the one over there.
Conservatory.
Yeah. Yeah, the greenhouses. Are we having problems with it? So here we are. This is the power centre. It's where they live about things. And there's a museum, of course, the AGT Museum. Well, there you go. Very interesting and very boring, really.
Rowan's boring, everyone. I've said that before, I'll say it again.
He's boring.
Rowan is...
Silhouette.
Good.
Okay, we have walked
A lot.
to the Edmonton Space Science Centre.
And here it is.
There it is. It looks a very spacey, sciencey, century type
We
place.
reckon it looks like a Polish sausage that's been chopped off and you can sell it in the food market.
And smoked as well.
And there's no actual thingies. Buses. Because we've had to walk.
A little bit.
So here we are. It's very big. There's an IMAX in here. One of the tallest
IMAX.
in the world.
IMAXing.
And we're going in now. So
Did they let us in?
if they let us in. Well, if they let him in. Well, here we are, back at the YMCA again. And this is our bedroom, which is quite nice. Paint smelling place. We've just been to the Science Centre, which you saw on the previous shot there. It wasn't anything spectacular, and we walked a long way back, got some food from Safeways, and tomorrow it's Mall Day, isn't it?
Yes, it's Mall Day.
It's Mall Day tomorrow, and we're listening to some music kindly from these two speakers that Andrew gave us. And there's my hat, and I'm going to get another badge tomorrow. And there you go. And it's Chariots of Fire to leave you with today. So it's good night from me, it's good night from him,
Good night.
and it's good night from all of us. There we go.
Hang on a second.
Hang on a second. Good night from Christopher.
Good night.
And that's the wackiest thing Christopher's gonna do. So, over to Tahir, the most wacky of all.
Do something wacky to hear.
Oh, that was good. That was funny.
That's so funny.
And good night from us all until déjeuner tomorrow.
Good night.
Aujourd'hui.
Good night.
Today. Nice breakfast. We're gonna have a good breakfast tomorrow, aren't we, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, you bet you believe it, baby. Okay. Good night. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Bon nuit.
Bon nuit. Good.
Okie dokie.
Good morning. I have my Edmonton badge now. And after an interesting yesterday, we met up with Laurie and got in the car. Because it was raining, I couldn't take the video out, you know, I don't want to post it again. We went to the biggest pond in the world, and I swam, and we went on all these big long slides. And Tahir and Chris went on the most amazing Big Dipper thingy Udar hickey you've ever seen. It was pretty amazing, wasn't it, Tahir? It was pretty amazing.
Nod your head again.
It was pretty amazing. There we go, pretty big.
We got him nodding his head as well.
Just incredible.
That's amazing.
And then we spent all day, we went to play pool at her place. Well, her aunt's place actually. And then we came home. And there you go, now it's 7:20 and here we are at the train station ready to go to Jasper. There's not much in Edmonton, but I can do it to Edmonton, sorry. Never mind. I'll brought you petrol. Hello, Christopher.
Hello, Lauren. How are you?
I'm very well. I feel like taping something, so tell me something, Christopher. What's been going on?
We're on the train from Edmonton to Jasper,
That's right.
and we're beginning to leave the flat on the nasty boring prairies and come into the Rockies.
Yeah.
Lots more trees.
Lots more trees.
We're seeing some big rivers and lakes.
Yeah.
Lots of bridges. We stopped at a bit called Edson. Edson, yeah. Went to the supermarket.
Bought a bottle of pop.
Got some
Cheese there. Some pop, which is down there
Orange
somewhere.
juice for Rowan.
That's mine. Thank you.
And I got some ginger ale.
I've got some ginger ale for Christopher. And as you can see, it's quite flat to start with. Not bad.
Bumpy.
Getting a bit bumpier. On this side, well, there's a big rucksack in the way, but a few trees, and hopefully within a few hours we should be hitting Jasper. An hour and a half, I think. Okay, well, that's not bad. And if we see anything interesting, I'm sure to catch it. What?
We'll let you know.
We'll let you know. But don't hold your breath.
But interesting fact number 3B. So far we have travelled more than 8,000 miles.
8,000? Oh,
It's not much.
it's gone all dark. Who's turned the power off?
The tunnel.
Oh, thank you.
8,000 miles.
8,000 miles.
Just like going to the chemist.
Hello. Here we are, a little bit further on. We've got 1 hour to go till we get to Jasper. Thank you. Of course, these are the
Beginning of the Rockies, some little mountains, not very big.
just one word will do. Suffice.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Here was here, but I believe he's gone to the dump car to take a photograph.
Yes.
Has he not?
Or he may have gone next door.
He might have gone next door. But these are the Rockies. Well, a bit of them anyway. Quite pretty. And there we are. How about those? It's a pity about the train here, but unfortunately we can't get a good enough picture at the moment. Nevertheless, later on we shall have much more in-depth and much more beautiful sights of the Rockies than these. Very pretty, good field, lot of snow, and definitely a nice picture to be taken here. Thank you. The colour of the rock is extraordinary, I think, of all things. Sheer and just absolutely gigantuous. And there's where the tree line ends. Zooming into some of the Rockies there. That's what it looks like close up. And this is what it looks like further away. But more of this to come. And should be quite interesting. Behind us, but there was a train there about an hour ago, wasn't there? From Vancouver. The surrounding mountains are like a picture postcard. It's full of young kids with bikes. They usually mountaineer around it, so plus the roads are quite flat. All snow clad, and
say about it, it's just awe-inspiring. To the right of that, that's a big mountain over there. Of course, this is Jasper the Bear, which we'll introduce you to in a minute. Of course, the Whistlers, which are over there. That's the railway station. Our hotel's over there.
There we are, back up on the mountains there. Sorry
That's
about
the
that.
Whistlers. And that's the Whistlers over there. We've got so much light to play with it, so we can shoot this at any speed. It's just majestic. You stopped it there. Did you stop it? Okay. Here we are. And that's the Whistlers, and that we're going to go up soon. Maybe tomorrow. Can't make it to Banff. It's too expensive. Coach trips cost a fortune. It takes 2 days. Everybody's on push bikes, and I'd love to come here on my bike. Anyway, now I'm going to introduce you to a friend of mine. This is Jasper the Bear.
Hang on, where are you? I can't see you.
You can't see me because you're too close to me, Christopher.
And I'm pulling
That's
back.
why. So if you go back, you're right. There's nothing to stand on. There we go. Now this is Jasper the Bear. Okay? He's the mascot of Jasper itself. And you're supposed to shake his hand like this, you see?
Right, this, I'm coming to shake his hand.
Jasper's hand like this, and it brings
Shake his hand.
it brings you good luck, and you won't get it very much. You want to shake his hand? There we go, and your camera shake. You've shook his hand too. How about that? So, I mean, it's fantastic. It's just extraordinary. Look at these. Look at those mountains. They're just absolutely extraordinary. Look at the colour of the rock is incredible.
It's very rock-like.
Very rock-like. Anyway, we're going to see if we can get Christopher some money now, and then we're going to have a bath in our hotel, which is actually just where that flag is. So we can see the train coming. We're as close to the train station as we can be. Oh yeah.
What's it? Is a car coming?
Is there?
Yeah.
No, don't worry about it.
Right, hello.
It's pouring down
It's
again.
raining.
Bastard! It just stopped raining. I was going to take the camera out, now it's getting soaked. I'm going to have to turn this off. I can't stand this. Well, take number 2. We're walking up the hill towards. Well, you can't actually see it there. Never mind. Whistlers somewhere. Oh, there's a car coming. It's 4 kilometres. And then we get a tram up the mountain to Whistler's Point, and it hasn't rained yet, and hopefully it won't the rest of the day. We've just walked all the way up this hill. This is a very long hill, very steep hill, and we're pretty shagged out. Well, some of us are anyway. So here we are, and there's the hill, and when we get there, which might take a little while, we'll let you know. See, it's the next morning anyway. See you later. Bye.
Well, here we are. We're at the top of the Jasper tramway. And as you can see, my teeth.
Thank you, and his chin.
And we can see hundreds of mountains.
And hundreds of mountains, and very high up.
And down there is Jasper.
There's Jasper.
And some little lakes. And if it's nice tomorrow, we're going to go walking around
Oh
those
yeah,
lakes.
we're going to go down to that lake there.
Lake Beauvais.
That one there. Okay.
And then
Up a
Lake Annette is the middle
Annette.
one.
Right, next
And
one
then
up.
the top one is Lake Edith.
Okay, and then we cut across to lakes over here. 2 lakes with one with a
One is Pyramid Lake.
Pyramid Lake,
And the
that one.
bottom, the lower one
And that
is
one.
Lake Patricia.
Absolutely. How about that? And that's what we're going to do
And
tomorrow.
this is Jasper,
But
hopefully.
this
if
it's not a
nice
brilliant
weather.
day, I'm afraid, but it's snowing really badly. And there's lots of rain there. And that's going to hit Jasper in about 20 minutes, I'd say. I'll give it about 20 minutes. So here we are. And there is a trail somewhere, and it goes up even further to the top there. Just up there, I think. I think that's the top. It's a bit of a walk, and it's a heck of a drop. But even though it's a bad day, the view is quite spectacular. And this is a plaque telling us of all the things. can see. So da-da-dee. I just go very slow through this so you know what is to watch. There we go. Or in America it would be, okay, there's your titles, oops, land above the trees, blah 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 blah, Schmelly, National National Park.
All wet.
And we're all wet. Now we're going to have a coffee. Thank you.
There's one coming up here across the line.
Well, it's pretty bad weather out there. It's really snowing, unfortunately, but can't really see much. There's a tram coming up, and Tahir, of course, has got his fix of the day.
Well, my second one of the day.
His fix of the day. There's a tram sort of coming somewhere, apparently.
That's why it's moving.
This is where we're having coffee, in the tramway.
Is that a little yellow dot?
And I can just imagine in summer this would be just spectacular, wouldn't it?
This might possibly be the highest point that I've had a coffee for a long time.
Great
Tastes the
coffee,
same, though.
great coffee taste of the world.
Apart from the aeroplane, Christopher.
Apart from the airplane, yeah, I suppose. Well, we're going to climb up the mountain to the summit now. Takes about, well, it's going to take about half an hour, I'd say, maybe 45 minutes. It's going to take a while. It's fucking freezing up here. It is really cold. So maybe when we get a little bit higher, we'll give you an insight into where we are. At the moment, we're just going to walk.
That's Chris.
What?
Back to the.
Oh, that's Chris. Yeah, Chris has found it too cold, so he's gone back to the tramway.
Puff.
The puff. We'll get this back on tape when we see it later. You puffter. You're a puff, Chris.
You got no guts, Chris.
You got no guts. You're a crappy puffter. You think you come from the northeast and you think the northeast is cold. Well, it's not compared to this. And there's Tahir doing his famous throwing snowball trick. But Chris, being a complete and utter wimp, won't be able to make this, so we're going to show him how to get to the summit of this mountain. It's probably, I don't know how high it is, but nevertheless, if it's higher than what Neil and Tahir went before,
Oh yeah, definitely.
definitely higher, we'll beat the record. So, let's continue on. See you later. Well, we're at the summit now. And look at that. That's a wave of snow. Goes inside. You can't actually see it because it's so bright here. It's mega cold. But amazingly awesome. I don't know if your camera can work at the temperatures of these, Andrew. But we shall see.
Is it running?
Yeah.
Neil, you would love it up here.
Neil,
You have to come to Jasper National Park.
this is nothing, Neil. You
Have you
can't.
shot that? You shot that range there with the.
Oh, that range over there is just spectacular. I don't know if I can actually see it because it's just too... I'll zoom in on it because the light is so bright here. I don't think you can see much. I have to expose for something. But this is extraordinary. Yeah, Neil. Yeah, you'd have orgasms here, man. Well, there's the tram thing we've got to go back to eventually. It's quite a way away, I'm afraid.
But an hour to get back.
We've got an hour to get back.
Or we walk down.
Oh,
Which
it's
is
a long
way.
walk. A long walk.
It's a long way.
Definitely. It's extraordinary. Just power. Just this amazing nature power. There we go. You on?
Yep.
Hi. Here we are back at the tramway. We've just been up there. But you can't actually see it. It's just like miles up there, man. And it's snowing. It's just really snowing. Christopher is still here after his long, arduous sit down.
No, I didn't sit down. I stood up and walked around
He
here
stood up and walked around.
and looked at the mountains.
And we've just come back from a mountain, which we don't even know the height of yet. We'll find out later, though. And it's just amazingly nice snow. It's just like white Christmas light, you know? I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Ooh. It's It's one of the trams.
I wish I could see the tram. You may be able to see it, you may not. I'll try and zoom in. Ah, there we are.
Oh, there we are. There it is.
And we'll be
Snow
going...
is coming amazingly soft, isn't it?
Yep.
It's lovely soft snow. It's not it's not clattering down. It's just like saying, hello, I'm snow.
Let's, is it recording?
Absolutely it is.
Let's carry on walking.
Okay.
Well, we were walking along the road and we thought it was a bit silly that we're amongst all this forest and that we should be walking along the road, so me and Rowan thought that it was a good idea perhaps get into the forest, and Chris decided that he didn't want any of it. So he's like gone his way and we've
Gone ours.
We've gone our way. This stick here is not only like a walking aid, but it's a potential
Lethal weapon, yes, a lethal weapon.
this is bear country.
Definitely.
And we've seen some deer, we've seen red squirrels, we've seen marmots, but no bears, thank God.
There's one of those little thingies around.
Yeah.
Can you hear them?
Get it on video. Bro, can you see it on the trees?
Where?
There are two of them.
Where? Got you. He's not moving now. I can see him.
Can you see him?
Yeah, I got him. There he is.
Shall I throw something at it to make it move?
Yeah, alright then. There he goes. There he goes. Way up he goes. Up he goes. Up into the trees. I'm not quite sure where he's gone now. The other one has gone too.
There's one right up there. You won't get that on video.
Where?
Hey, come here slightly.
Okay. Where?
It's not moving at the moment. But did you see that tree that's swaying? Yeah.
Which one?
The tree that's swaying, which is pointing to my finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one in there.
Oh God. Oh yeah, I can just see him.
Yeah.
He's miles away.
I know he's going to move in a second.
Oh well, we'll let him go. Anyway, this is a trail which going in the general direction of where we want to go. It's very pretty actually. I can zoom out, you can see it properly. Isn't it lovely? And Christopher is missing all this, unfortunately.
Yes.
Mr.
Mr. Adventurous.
Mr. Adventurous. Do you know when this comes out on video later, when we throw this to Clive and Andrew, he'll be complaining all the time. He'll be going, no, I'm not a wimp. No, Mr. Adventurous, I just wanted to be on the safe side, okay? Watch that. Could be anything. Who knows? Oops. It's a very bumpy trail. Okay, well, we'll switch off. Now you know what Christopher's really like. Thank you. This is the Athabasca River. And that's to here. We've just been through the woods, seen for a brief instant a set of wild deer, and now we've found ourselves through the forests at the Athabasca River, which is a little way out from the town. Not much though. Well done, Tahir. Very well. Very good. Very good. Very good. This is green. It's actually fresh water. But we're going to see some rivers tomorrow. Really blue. I mean, seriously blue. And here we are. Isn't it beautiful? With the hills. Mountains in the background. What more could one ask for? Well, could ask for other things. No. Oh, wait a minute.
deer crossing the road while the car is coming. I'm glad that the actual car is so. It's amazing how close we are and how tame they are. I hope you can see that because I can't actually see it that well. Anyway, they're very tame. They're quite safe anyway, so it's okay. And here's the car, it's actually quieting down quite a bit.
You're on.
It might panic here.
Okay, because it's behind you.
It doesn't like things to. It stopped chewing.
Yeah, I know.
It's keeping a close eye on me.
Yeah, you keep a well distance though. Keep a good distance.
Stop chewing because it probably didn't like walking around.
No, it doesn't like two people on either side. So you think it's a trap.
We're quite close.
If we're both together, then he or she knows that we're okay.
She's happy again.
Yeah, she doesn't want to... As soon as she starts chewing, she'll be alright. I don't know, quite... Yeah, she's okay now, she's just chewing. As you can see. There she is, chewing away. Well, here we are, it's 6 minutes past 3. Thursday, I think, hold on. Yeah, Thursday the 10th. We're on trail number 7, which is a 12.4 mile trail, 12.4 kilometre trail one way. And this is the Athabasca River, and we're quite well out. I mean, we are seriously quite a distance from Jasper here. We seem to have lost the trail for a second here, but I'm sure we'll find it. It's wonderful. It's just we're going up to the Malign Canyon, which is the height of our trail, and then we cut through the forests back to Jasper, and I need a whiz. And there's Tahir doing whatever Tahir does best, and it's throwing stones into the river time. There we go. Hooray for Tahir. We have lost Christopher. We don't know where he is. We don't know where he's going. But we found a map, and we're going to continue on our trail of discovery. And we've seen loads more deer, which Tahir has tried to capture, but he's not very good at it. And what we shall continue doing is walking down the trail to the Malign Canyon, por favor. Yes indeedy, yes indeedy. Okay, well, see you later when we hit the Malign Canyon, which should be pretty soon. Bye bye. Well, here we are at the Malign Canyon. It's amazing. Right over there are the mountains. Whee! Down there's a 6th bridge somewhere, 5th bridge, sorry. Ah, it's just amazing.
You want to see me, you want to see all this.
Yeah, we want to see this. Now this is impressive. That's the trail we're going to take. Whew! What a trail. Well, this is what they call the Malign Canyon. Well, it goes on for miles, but this is the 4th bridge. and it's reasonably spectacular. The ice is amazingly blue. Yeah. This just goes on forever. I mean, some of it is just amazing. Whee! And a huge crevasse. Hard to get a depth of it actually. There's a bit of a stick back. Thank you. Oh well. Hey.
This is the first bridge, 51 meters deep. It's the deepest point of the canyon. It's very noisy.
This is Lake Edith. It's probably the most beautiful lake I've seen in ages. Jeez, it's absolutely fantastic. The water is just amazingly blue. Just look over there. Right over there where there's a section. Incredible, just incredibly blue. I mean, look at that. Look at this. Jeez. Just extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. I'm going to have to take a picture. Oh well. It's actually a herd of 6 together. And then in the mountain. Very quiet. There we go. There's 6 altogether. These 2 are playing. Young bucks. Who knows?